Hi guys. Scary story, The Guardian of the Dying Star. In a small, forgotten village nestled between ominous mountains, there existed a legend about a baby boy born under a blood-red moon. His name was Kale, and from the moment he took his first breath, villagers whispered of his dark, short hair, which seemed almost distressed, as if it carried the weight of the cosmos. Most unsettling of all were his eyes, bright, fiery orbs that glowed with an intensity that flickered like an ember. The evening Kale turned one, the village was enveloped in a thick, electric fog, casting an eerie glow over the twisted trees and barren fields. As the villagers huddled in fear, Kale sat quietly in the heart of the forest, his small hands cradling a shimmering, pulsating orb, an ancient star, on the verge of dying. No one knew how the child had come into possession of the star, but they could feel its dwindling energy, resonating with the boy's very being. As the nights rolled on, the villagers noticed strange occurrences. Shadows danced on the periphery of their vision, and whispers filled the air as if the forest itself was alive with dark secrets. Animals began to vanish, crops withered, and a chill settled over the village, accompanied by a growing sense of dread. They began to believe that Kale's connection with the dying star was the source of their misfortune, that he was a harbinger of doom, a dark progeny of cosmic forces. One stormy night, there was a commotion as the sky ripped open and a monstrous being from the depths of the universe emerged, drawn to the flickering light of the dying star in the boy's hands. The creature, with a body like swirling darkness and eyes like twin black holes, let out a roar that shook the foundations of the village. Its hunger was insatiable, and it sought to consume not just the star, but the very essence of life. Kale, now a toddler with a spirit fierce and unyielding, stood his ground. With every ounce of power and light he held, he lifted the star higher, pushing back against the abyss. The fiery glow of his eyes intensified, creating a barrier of warmth against the frozen grasp of the monster. The villagers watched in awe and horror as the battle unfolded, a child's heart against the void. In a final, desperate surge, Kale poured every ounce of energy into the star, causing a blinding flash that erupted through the night sky. The monster shrieked, disintegrating into swirling shadows as the light from the dying star rekindled, igniting the heavens. The village, once shrouded in dread, blossomed back into life, colors returning to the fields, laughter echoing through the streets once more. But Kale, exhausted and transformed, remained forever bound to the star, a guardian for eternity. His fiery eyes dimmed, and the once vibrant boy blended into the legends, leaving behind a village that had learned a hard truth: light can only exist alongside darkness, and sometimes the fiercest guardians come in the smallest forms. Character design tips. 1. Facial features. Eyes. Make the eyes large and expressive, with a fiery, glowing effect that can change intensity based on his emotions, bright when determined and dim when weak. Consider adding unique reflections that hint at the star's energy. Hair. Texture the hair to look slightly unkempt, like it's caught in a cosmic wind. Use dark shades, blending blacks and deep blues or purples to give it depth and a distressed appearance. Two. Body structure, size. Portray him as small and delicate to emphasize his youth, but with a surprising strength in his posture when protecting the star. Aura. Consider giving him a subtle aura or glow around him that signifies his connection to the dying star, making him look both otherworldly and fragile. Three. Clothing. Dress him in a simple, tattered outfit that suggests a blend of innocence and mysticism, perhaps shades of dark blues or grays, with hints of gold to represent the light of the star. Add small, glowing elements on his clothing that mimic the light of the star, which can ebb and flow with his emotional state. These aspects will help create a character that resonates with the themes of light, darkness, and the innocence shrouded in mystery, making Kale memorable and haunting.